Have you ever been called fat? Have you ever been called ugly? Or maybe someone has just made you feel so insecure of who you are, what your appearance is, what you look like, how you dress? It's sad and very crucial to be making fun of, right? This type of issue makes you feel uncomfortable and totally humiliated, embarrassed, and just depressed in front of everybody, like the people surrounding you. Nearly 160,000 children miss school every day due to the fact of bullying. They just don't want to go to school because they feel like they're going to be attacked by someone. They're just going to be making fun of, thrown to the ground, just being pushed down. You don't want that, right? That's that's a fact according to makebeats.beatdowns.org. So today, I will explain to you why we should stop bullying. I will discuss the negative effects of bullying, why we should stop bullying, and what it can lead to, and what to do to prevent it. So first off, why should we stop bullying? There are many reasons why we should stop bullying. And there's many reasons why people just bully so much. It's all because they think that they are popular or they're cool and they just want to feel like they're in control of you, which is really, bullying. If you want to be popular, you can be popular, but you don't have to bully. They do it for attention and they make others feel afraid of them and they think that's so cool, which is really not cool. Bullying has exceeded throughout the years. Bullying doesn't only affect the victim, but it also affects the bully and the people around them, according to teeninc.com. People have been bullied in person and online. Sites like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, blogging, whatever it may be, where people just talk and talk and talk about people. People receive messages and comments that are not even necessary. This is what you call cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is when you get bullied online. People just make fun of you. It's when you're harassed over the internet. Examples of cyberbullying can be through text messages, emails, dealing with rumors that are spread throughout anywhere, like everywhere you go. People know something about you that's not even true. So that's bullying, especially at school. That's where rumors get started. And throughout text, and you just tell your friend something, and they're really not your friends, and they tell someone, and they find out, and that's how a rumor starts. Or embarrassing pictures and videos are posted on social networking sites, like pictures that are not meant for the whole world to see are just put out there on blast, and people just make fun of you just for that. And that is according to stopbullying.gov. There is also sexual bullying. Sexual bullying is unwanted touching, or being aggressive to someone and throwing yourself at them, like physically throwing yourself at them when they don't want to be touched. Also picking on someone because of their sexual preference. So if a person is gay, lesbian, bi, whatever the case may be, they're the ones who are mostly being making fun of just because of who they like. People in this world are allowed to like whoever they want to like. There's no like wrong thing about that. It's just who you are and who you want to be with. It's love. You can't stop love from anything. It's just dumb. You can't do that. There's also physical bullying. Physical bullying is when you're actually being hit. When you're being shoved and kicked, punched, that's how fights start. And people record that, and that's relating to cyberbullying, because if you record a fight and it gets put on the internet, that's cyberbullying, because you're seeing, oh, this bully just beat up this kid, which is really not. It's really immature of people to do, Instead of just helping out, you're here with your phone recording. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to stop the bullying. There's also verbal bullying, which is being called names and your teased and having insults. So this, from my own experience, I've never been bullied, but from what I've seen a lot of verbal bullying where people just call you out for no reason. It's not like, if you're a nerd, say you're a nerd, people will make fun of you because of that. Being a nerd is not bad. Being a bully is bad. If you're a nerd, and you shouldn't be called a nerd. You're doing good in school. You're trying to make a better life. You're trying to have a good education. You're trying to be successful. Being a bully gets you nowhere. Where you just want to be cool, popular, that's it. Gets you nowhere. Now, what bullying? Now I'm explaining to what bullying can lead to. Bullying can lead to serious and sometimes deadly situations. Bullying victims are between 2 to 9 times more likely to consider suicide, according to studies at Yale University. 87% of students say that shootings are motivated to get back at those who have hurt them. So I'm sure you guys heard of like all these news stories or just shootings that happen at universities. It's mainly because they've been bullied or because someone just did that wrong. That's bullying. And people get really hurt and people get really stressed, depressed. They just do crazy things. Like the victims will just kill themselves. They will commit suicide. It's really serious if you're bullying someone. It's not cool. It's serious. And sometimes others drop out of school due to getting bullied. You know, who wants to go to school and get bullied? No, you want to go to school, have a good time with your friends on breaks, do good in school, get good grades, make your family proud. That's what you want to do. That's what leads. That's what happens when you get bullied. Just commit suicide. And people tend to turn into murderers and all that stuff. What can we do to prevent bullying? Parents need to change the way they parent their children at home. Bullies come from homes there has been physical punishment comes in and teaches the bully that violence is the way to handle problems, according to psychcentral.com. Schools need to make sure that there is enough adult supervision. So if someone's being under attacked by a bully or just being in a fight or called names, there needs to be more staff to help stop that. Because kids won't stop that. They'll just sit and watch, laugh, and just make fun of you for that. You need to sit down with ones who are having trouble at home so they don't take it out on other people. So maybe the bully needs some therapy. So take the bully to therapy. If you feel like he's just doing something wrong, take him to therapy. And he'll have to talk it out with somebody and not take it out on somebody. So that's pretty much bullying. So now I just persuade you on why we should stop and end bullying once and for all. It's not nice and it causes harm to other people. It causes them to make dumb decisions and just go off. So if you see this happening, just stop it immediately. Don't take your phone out and record what's happening. Don't put it on the social network. Just stop it. And that's why we should stop bullying.